Have you ever messed up so badly you thought God could never use you again? Like your failure defined you? That you weren't worthy of his sacrifice? Then you need to meet Peter. Not just the disciple who walked on water, but the one who sank in shame and rose again in grace. Peter was passionate, bold, a leader among the disciples. He was the first to speak up, the first to act. When Jesus warned that his followers would abandon him, Peter said, "I'll never deny you." But then came the arrest, the confusion, the fear. Peter followed at a distance. He stood near a fire in the courtyard. Someone asked, "Aren't you one of his disciples?" He said, "I don't know him." Again, "I don't know him." And a third time, "I don't know what you're talking about." Then the rooster crowed. Peter remembered Jesus' words. His heart sank, and he ran. He wept bitterly. You may know that feeling, that awful moment when regret rushes in, when shame whispers, "You're done." But the story didn't end there. The resurrected Jesus met Peter on a beach. He had breakfast waiting, a fire burning, just like the fire where Peter had denied him. But this fire wasn't about shame. It was about grace. Jesus looked at Peter. He didn't bring up the failure. He asked a question. "Do you love me?" Peter answered, "Yes, Lord. You know I do." Jesus asked again, "Do you love me?" And again, "Do you love me?" 3 times, one for each denial. Then Jesus said, "Feed my sheep." He didn't just forgive Peter. He called him again. He restored him. And Peter walked away, no longer defined by his failure, but by God's grace. You may think your failure disqualifies you, but Jesus doesn't ask for perfection. He asks for love. Bring him your regrets, lay down your shame, and rise with purpose. The grace that met Peter on that shore still meets us today. God doesn't define you by your worst moment. He defines you by his love. Peter went on to lead the early church. He preached boldly. He healed in Jesus' name. The same man who said, "I don't know him," now stood before thousands declaring, "Jesus is Lord." Peter's story proves it's not over. Your greatest failure can lead to your greatest calling, if you let Jesus write the next chapter.